Have you seen these shoes?
So what do you think? Are they more comfortable than the average? So what do you think? Do you think they're really better than
Yeah.
Cloud tech, huh? Is this really a thing, or is On just the next overpriced must-have product riding the hype train? Well, we're gonna find out. Welcome to Fitness and Beer. Let's go.
They all got them on. Now, I don't know if these are shoes that we need to be wearing when it's an apocalypse.
So what do you think of your On Clouds?
They're great. I get the monster ones.
And do you think they're more comfortable than the average shoe?
I do. Plus, for me, they're very supportive, which I need.
The On brand running shoe has gained notoriety in certain niche markets, such as the endurance sports community and obviously within the running community. On brand has also gained traction amongst medical professionals and has developed a reputation for being a superior shoe for standing on your feet all day. People who believe in On Cloud brand of shoes swear by their comfort and insist that On's patented Cloud Tech design really works. And this is where it gets interesting to a guy like myself, because if there's really a shoe that's more comfortable for standing on your feet all day, I want to know about it.
Do you think On Cloud's a better shoe?
Definitely. They're lighter, they feel more comfortable, and it feels like you're not wearing anything on your feet. I wouldn't go back to my Nikes.
So what do you think of your On Cloud shoes?
I love them. I find them very comfortable and they have a lot of longevity. I walk, and I'm better than most of my other shoes, yes.
And I don't want to be left out. I'm the only one with Jordans. I'm not going to be able to fight off them zombies. And honey, when I tell you they come in all colors, sizes, shapes, they can never run out of them. These are the end of the world sneakers.
I remember seeing On Cloud brand of shoes for the first time. And it seems like within just a few short years, I now see them everywhere.
Hey, oh my Lord, even the flight attendant, you know what, don't make no sense. Even the flight attendant had them.
According to Wikipedia, On Cloud has grown to 6.6% of the running shoe market here in the US. Now, that's no small feat considering the US market contains behemoths such as Nike, Adidas, New Balance, and many, many more. So there's got to be something to it, right?
Do you think your On Clouds are more comfortable than the average sneaker?
100%.
You
So-
could elaborate.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Do you think the On Clouds are more comfortable than the average gym shoe?
Yes, I say that just because I'm in work boots all day, and then going to the gym and going to baseball with the kids. I mean, it's a night and day difference.
No, it's an easy question though. 100%. So,
Or feel like they hugging my feet, and I mean it's soft. I don't want to say cliche walking on clouds, but dude, it's soft and it feels great.
Now, when we're talking about On Cloud shoes, there's a couple things we got to discuss right off top. And the first one is, by all comparisons, they're relatively expensive. You're not going to get into an On Cloud shoe for less than about $139 US. Now, at first glance, this might seem like it's no big deal because when you consider certain premium Nikes, like maybe the Jordan brand or the more premium lines of Air Max, you can pay upwards of $180 to $200. But here's the catch. You can get into a pair of Nikes for probably about 60 bucks. And that isn't gonna happen with a pair of On Clouds. Secondly, I'm a big fan of sneakers, athletic shoes, gym shoes, whatever it is that you wanna call them. I love them. And admittedly, the On Cloud shoes are kind of unique looking. So I could also see how somebody just wouldn't be on board with the way that they look. However, this isn't gonna be a problem for me because I actually think that they look kind of cool. I gotta know what all the hype is about. So I guess I gotta go get a pair.
Okay, looks like they're here already. And yeah, really neat. They were delivered through DoorDash. So it's kind of weird to me getting my shoes delivered the same way that I get a burrito delivered. But nevertheless, let's move on.
Okay, I'm so excited that they're here. Let's get in the box and see what we're looking at. So to get started, I got myself a pair of Cloud Runners. And these cost me $149 at Dick's. Let's take a look. Now, really, this wasn't my favorite out of the shoes that I saw. I like the Cloud X3s a little bit better, but this is the one that I could get here pretty quickly so that I could go ahead and get this experiment started. Okay, so now for the moment of truth. We gotta try these things on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first impressions, they're comfortable. It does feel like a comfortable shoe, maybe even a very comfortable shoe, but really the test of time after we put some miles on these bad boys, and we'll know whether or not they're worth it. Oh, and also, I don't usually buy a new pair of shoes based on the intention to like basically kick the shit out of them. But in this case, with these On Cloud runners, that's exactly what I intend to do, and that is kick the shit out of them. Now, for the next 30 days, I would pound these shoes. I did everything in them. I ran, I walked. Okay, so we just finished most of a short walk, and it's actually my first walk in my On Cloud runner shoes. And I gotta say, definitely the cushioning to it feels like something unique. Revolutionary, first impressions, maybe not. I worked out. I even wore them to the grocery store. I even put them to the biggest test that I could possibly imagine. Yes, I wore them for a 12-hour day inside of Disney's Magic Kingdom. Oh, and I just remembered, I got my On Cloud shoes on today. So I get to put them to the ultimate test by wearing them for a full day in the Magic Kingdom. So I'll really have an opinion on how good they are after this. And as I formulated my opinion of these shoes, I wanted to know what others thought. So I gathered as many opinions as I could. I spoke to as many people as were willing to talk to me about their experience with their On Cloud brand of shoes. More comfortable than the average shoe.
Absolutely.
This one's a little bit of a thicker sole, the Stratus, and I think they're great.
Because they've helped me in my injuries.
What do you think of your On Cloud shoes? I guess yours aren't On Cloud, because they're on the Rogers. And how do they compare to other shoes?
I love them. They're super comfortable. They go with everything. You can, dress them up. You can, wear anything casually. But yeah, they just look good with everything.
Now, obviously, On Cloud shoes have rave reviews, so you should run out and go get a pair, right? Well, not so fast, my friend. We got to talk about the pink elephant in the room first. Consumer bias. When it comes to evaluating our own purchases, we may be subject to cognitive distortions. In this particular case, it may be easy to fall victim to a certain type of confirmatory bias. As consumers, we want to believe in our purchasing decisions, and as a result, we may have a tendency to retain information that confirms what it is that we either already believe or what it is that we want to believe. And in the case of On Cloud, they have one of the strongest organic marketing tools that can influence this, working in their favor, word of mouth. So, taking all of this into consideration, do I think that On Cloud shoes are more comfortable than the average shoe? And are they worth the high price tag? Yes, I think they're more comfortable. Now, are they gonna be more comfortable than every single pair of Nike, New Balance, Adidas, and whatever else is out there? Well, I don't know about that, but I do think that most consumers are gonna have a better shot at a comfortable fit with On Cloud brand of shoes compared to most other brands. I mean, I spent all day on my feet in a Disney park while wearing On Cloud shoes. And while yes, I did experience the usual fatigue of being on my feet all day, there was no pain specific to my foot area at all, and my feet felt relatively well cushioned all day long. And I also noticed that when I take a step in an On Cloud shoe, I can actually see the pressure of the step roll through the design of the shoe. And if you're really looking for comfort, the Cloud Monsters are some of the cushiest shoes that I've ever worn. And yeah, I mean this in a good way. And as for the next question, are they worth the cost? Well, unfortunately, that's not something that I can answer for you. Everyone's going to react differently to the price.
Do you think that they're worth the cost?
I think they are. This is my second pair.
Do you think they're worth the price tag?
I do, for me. Really do. So I will pay the price.
Yes, if you want quality, if you want that feel, it sticks by this name being the Cloud, meaning soft, comfortable.
Do you think that they're worth the cost?
Absolutely.
If it's feeling good, I'm comfortable, my feet feel good, then there's a value to me. I think they're worth their cost.
I'm trading these Jordans in when I get home for some QCs.
Honestly, $140 to $200, that's a lot of money to spend on a pair of shoes. But as for me, well, this pair of Cloud Monsters right here, this is my second pair. And I gotta try these bad boys on. So thanks a bunch for watching. Hope this was helpful. Until the next one, fitness and beer. Get out of here.